want to talk about what's in a pixel show. What are the components? Maybe you have never done a show, or maybe you're like me. You did a regular static light display with some lure boxes or something. But if you are wanting to experience pixels and you don't know anything about them, this is a video for you. So let's get right into it. So, of course, you still have your computer controller box. There's one just off the screen running this. It's usually got 16 or more pigtails coming out, which, you know, these are pigtails that are going to go into the ends of these props. You're going to have your pixels, maybe some F-amps, and then of course you have some components. You know, if you don't like the bullet pixels or these lay flat pixels, you want more holiday, well, that's cool, because guess what? You get these lay flat with this design, and you can turn those into a C9 Christmas bulb. It looks just like a traditional bulb, but has tons of more options. And so, what's in a pixel? Well, a pixel is 3 lights, your RGB, in one little unit, and they're individually addressable. So if I have this strand of Christmas lights and I'm going to do a static show and I want to give them a shimmer effect, well, the whole screen is going to shimmer. However, with pixels, if I want to give 3 of these bulbs every other one, or 4 of these every 2 an assignment, I can do that. If I just want to give 1 an assignment, I can do that. This one can be purple and this one can be teal. They're truly individually addressable bulbs when you are programming. An F-amp is, they say mainly 25 feet of extension run is what you'll get for a pixel before you start having some data confusion. However, I do a 20-foot cable and a 10-foot cable, so I run about 30 foot before I start seeing problems. And you'll just see, if you have everything that's supposed to do this effect right here, you may get one that looks like a rainbow, just totally colors you haven't programmed. It's because a loss of data, too long of a run. So there's these things called F-amps. Those, all this is a null pixel. Basically, there's no light, but it's going to boost the data out to your prop if you're longer than that. So there's those. But honestly, that's kind of what is in the first part of starting your pixel show. Is your controller box that is going to control your pixels. Always grab some F-amps, whether you get lay flat nodes or the bullet nodes, and then, you know, little bulbs. If you choose to have those, you'll have to get these special lay flat nodes so that they can screw on there. And then you can either get your box ready to run, or you can build. We have 3. We have one that we've kind of built. So it's basically your power supply, your control board, your pigtails. You'll just get all of that, and you can put it in a box that you can get from a holiday website, or you can use an ammo box. Harbor Freight has some boxes that are waterproof that you can use, and you can put those together with your power supply, your pixel board, and your pigtails. However, we always keep extra. Well, we usually I have some female ends around here somewhere, but these are the male ends that will, once we cut a string, like you can tell, the string has been cut and added a pigtail on, because different props are going to take different amounts. None of the props truly run an even amount of lights, like your standard 50, 75, or 70, I think, is LEDs, or 100 strands. This is like 408. You can see back here, there's a couple of props that are all going to be odd numbers. So with a pixel light display, you're going to get into more custom cutting your lights, either soldering or using some Click-It type attachments to get data and electric flowing back through there, as well as, you know, still in the ends for waterproofing. But yeah, to get started, that's what a pixel show components basically are. And this will be a several part series where we get into you know, what's the program that we use. How's that different from Lore? You know, we started out on Lore for 4 years, and the last 3 we've been in a program called X-Lights and Pixels. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and